they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Anunoby, good.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Tatum looking around. Chalk up two there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Anhart throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Celtics have gotten their first three shots to go in for it to start off this game. Fires from the line. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Back to White. Pass to Hauser. Three-pointer. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. New York has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Hauser finds White in the corner. Tatum with it. And another miss by Boston.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Celtics trail by 5. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Hart following the bucket by the Celtics. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
Now, here's Bridges. Talking about that win against the Cavaliers, he was definitely a major factor as well. Here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Hauser. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. To the paint. And there's Bridges on the assist by Anunoby. He has 5.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Pass to Towns. Looking for Bridges, he gets it there. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart finds Bridges. On deep, Brunson. And Boston with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defense that's showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the top rebounding teams in the league this season. Third spot, the Celtics.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
White. And here's Tatum for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Towns against Tatum. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. White setting the pick for Brown. From outside, off the mark.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Brunson, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. The three from Tatum. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Hart kicks to Bridges. Here's Towns. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum passes to White. And here is Brown. From downtown. Tatum's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Celtics trail by 5. Now, Hauser. Still yet to score. Shakes him. Tatum, no good. Towns with it. He's picked up by White. And it's in there. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And Boston has possession. Round the pass to Pritchard. Shoots. Brown, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Here's Brown after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges outside. Outside, Towns. Here's Hart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Derek White. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
New York leading by 4. And Hart has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got 5.
Maxing baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Sometimes you just know it's coming. White couldn't wait to let that one fly. Respond to the 3 on the other end.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Cleveland.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
And he gets it to go.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for New York. Jose Alvarado comes in for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks leading by 5. Clarkson on the wing. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. The quick look, no good that time. Robinson passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
High post Vucevic. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Sharman. Back to Pritchard. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 9 points. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Kept alive. Another shot, and the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 13 points.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Connects from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Tatum's shot is off. To the inside. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Clarkson. And that's 12 points for Mikal Bridges. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Diawara in at the power forwards position. They're the group New York will start the second with. And so it's New York with it after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Walsh. The Knicks pull it in. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow. Quite a stretch.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Pritchard. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out to Clarkson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Diawara. Nothing on the board. Clock at 4. Clarkson outside. Bridges up top. Fires for 3. Off the mark. Only his second miss in 7 attempts. Bridges against Pritchard. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Alvarado. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tatum. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Robinson finds Alvarado. Here's Diawara. Bridges outside. Right side Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Vucevic setting the pick for Tatum. This one for three. Rebound collected by Clarkson. The Knicks leading by 13. Here he goes. And the basket by Alvarado.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Mikal Bridges.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Vucevic with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Celtics trail by 15. Tatum draws the double. Here's Shireman, defended by Bridges. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. Can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you guys.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Alvarado. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Sam Hauser's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Pritchard. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Back to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Clarkson for three. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 15. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Anunoby. With the step back. Back to Hauser. Boston again missing. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. He gets it in there. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Tatum on the wing. Tatum uses using his size inside.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Boston also with the sub. Cade is checked in. The Knicks leading by 15. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. So for New York, their last game a win against the Cavaliers. Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Cracks in the tray. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get...
Oh, man!
Wow! Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
He's found something here in this second quarter. This is when you want to keep feeding it.
There's Brown with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. That one drops for him. Bridges got 17.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Hauser. Cans it from downtown.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
And Towns gets it to go.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Brown against Bridges. And there it is for him. Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Here's the drive. It's deflected. Now Hauser. Off target with his 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Bridges finds Brunson. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson the pass to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got 8 here in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Anunoby passes to Robinson, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 14. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence that can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And sometimes, Dan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Pass to Pritchard. And White kicks to Brown. No good from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Anunoby, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Brown outside. Outside, White. Misses the three. The Knicks shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Anunoby, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. And Hart has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Hart's got 8.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Tatum passes to Queta. To end the run. Good. Nice job down low. Queta's got his second basket of the game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Anunoby. Bridges kicks to Hart. Bridges against White. Ball stolen. Here's Pritchard. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
Few players can change the game with their rebounding, but he's one of them, making a huge impact in there.
He certainly helped them set a physical tone in the first half. His intensity, off the charts. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Queta. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And it's Brown missing. The Knicks shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
White drives in, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
Here's Brunson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
One shot.
That one falls for Brunson. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anunoby, good.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
94-61.
Here's White, and some very quick points for him on that possession. White's got 15.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
And Towns gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, White.
63.
Here's Queta, defended by Towns. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges with it, picked up by Brown. And Anunoby slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Brown outside. No good on the 3.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Towns, no luck.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Outside Tatum. Here's Hauser. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Mikal Bridges at the line. One shot.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Knicks on offense. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 6 assists here tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Takes a step back. Here's Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 25 points.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Hard against Tatum. Count it. He's got 27.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Bridges misses. For Boston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Brown dishes to White. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 18 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And Brunson, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Tatum against Hart. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Here's Brunson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on White.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Sweet move. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that. So graceful with the teardrop.
Tatum with the screen on Bridges. Now here's Tatum. Off target from three-point range. Bridges finds Hart. Misses in close. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Hauser. And it's off from three-point range.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Back to Bridges. At the top of the key, Towns. Hart against Tatum. 4 on the clock. From deep, Brunson, and another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Guys?
Yeah, you're right, putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Count it good.
Yeah, Towns able to work through the contact down low. He's gotten better at that over the years.
Tatum down low. Hart's there. And another basket for Boston.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Here's Hart. And the rejection by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
White the pass to Tatum. Back to White. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. White's got 20.
Yeah, we've seen White's confidence as a scorer grow over time, which is why he stays aggressive when he catches fire. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum's shot is off. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 12 in the game.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Boston. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, the Knicks. They're in third place.
And, you know, for the Celtics,
They recognize how critical this stretch of the season is. They're in the playoff picture right now, and they are focusing on hitting their stride as we head into the postseason.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shamet's checked in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum a screen. Brown inside the line. The second chance effort. In deep. Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got 41.
Yeah, nice hustle by Tatum. When an all-NBA level guy is giving effort like that, it's infectious.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Clarkson passes to Alvarado. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 16 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
The Knicks making a switch here. Okporty's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
Here's Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Clarkson on the wing. Here's Okporty. Pass to Shamet. Launches it. It's rebounded by Walsh. Here's Shireman. He's covered by Clarkson. Shireman, good. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Shamet. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Robinson. Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Daguerre in at the 4 shot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
On the attack, Jordan Clarkson.
To the middle. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Shamet. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And that's on the defense there. You can't give Tatum those lanes and launching pads to the rim.
Down low. It's rebounded by Walsh. Here's Boston now. Goes up on the wing, and it's Boston with another. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Robinson. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Back to Tatum. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Shamet. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And it goes down 2 points. Robinson's got 20 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Vucevic, guarded by Robinson. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
In the corner, Shamet with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter. The Celtics have got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Alvarado passes to Clarkson. Here's Dadier. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Knicks. Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Celtics. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Sohan. 5 to shoot. It's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sohan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Such a unique player. Jeremy Sohan can score anywhere on the floor. He does great things for his team.
The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Shamet. Offensive rebound. Tries again. No good. Shot missing. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. It's good. Tatum's got 55.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Sohan finds Clarkson. Back to Sohan. Shamet with it. Gonzalez on him. Robinson. Count it. Robinson's got 22.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Pritchard. Pass to Robinson. Right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. 2 points. That one goes. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
Here's Pritchard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, The NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside, White lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Hauser. It's White on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
They set the pick. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Alvarado finds Clarkson. To the left side wing. Pass to Shamet. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Shamet's got 11 in the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Alvarado passes to Sohan. And here is Shamet. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Down low, Sohan likes to bully you. That's where he can excel.
115.
Pass to Pritchard. White with it. Robinson picks him up. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Yeah, nice touch by Sohan. More than at home inside. He's not a forward who wants to jack up a bunch of threes.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Robinson finds Shamet. Alvarado with it. New York needs to get off a shot. The three. And it's Shamet missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket by Hauser.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Robinson, that's good.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
17.
Inside, here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Here's McBride. Anunoby left side. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. That one falls. Towns has got 27 points.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
White, good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to McBride. Brunson, right side. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 30 points.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's White. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting in with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And stolen by Anunoby. And Brunson, here we go. And they pick up 2.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And the Knicks with possession here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Towns.
And it's just compete. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And it's Brown missing. Right side Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.